Continuing to track a warm-up as we head into this weekend. Saturday could feature warm and even humid conditions as we get strong southerly winds to take over. That'll be out ahead of multiple cold fronts we're going to be dealing with into next week. That will eventually lead to cool days and chilly nights into much of next week, especially as we get to the tail end of next week. Tonight we should drop into the 60s and eventually into the 50s. Not too chilly of a night. Should be a good one to get out and about if you want to do a quick evening walk. Lows tonight drop into the mid 50s, and into tomorrow we're back into the low to mid 80s for daytime highs. So a little bit warmer than where we are this afternoon. It'll certainly feel nice out there to go with that. We'll hold on to the mostly sunny skies with a slight chance we could run into just a little bit of that haze that's still lingering around. Into the weekend, we're close to 90 on Saturday. We'll hold on to the chance for some spotty showers into Sunday as well, with some cooler temperatures. That's as those winds begin to turn out of the north. That's as that first cold front rolls through, and then we get another couple cold fronts to roll through. That's indicative here on our temperature tracker for our overnight lows. You can see that brief warm up into Saturday, that dip we take into Monday with another brief little warm up into Tuesday, and then the bottom drops out into the end of next week with temperatures, at least low temperatures, into the low 40s and maybe even some upper 30s. Here's a temperature tracker on a map to give you a visual of how this warming trend and cooling trend is going to be developing. You can see that pretty strong warm nose that develops Saturday afternoon. That will lead to those warmer temperatures throughout much of the weekend. But here's that first cold front that rolls through Sunday afternoon. Again, for the most part, I think we're going to be staying dry, and we'll likely see temperatures that are only about 5 or so degrees cooler Sunday than when you compare it to the day on Saturday. Into Monday and Tuesday, you can see that second warm nose trying to develop that may warm us up a little bit Tuesday afternoon, and then that secondary cold front comes through and we get strong northwesterly flow to develop, and we could be talking about the potential of some pretty chilly morning temperatures developing into next week. Still out on the table on whether or not we're going to be able to get some frost to develop. There's been some inconsistency with just how cold we get, but it's something we'll be keeping a pretty close eye on as we head into the next couple of days. One thing that seems guaranteed, much cooler weather is in store for next week.